not here, baby. Shush. Hey, look. Hi. Let's see who's here. Look up. Let's see. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Does anybody see my special guest?
So today we will be...
Wait. You gotta wait for everybody to get in the chat and see if there's anybody that's gonna join us because we're a little bit late. Let's see if anybody's here. Okay, because we were very late hopping on, mostly because my computer would not go online for whatever reason. I really don't know what that is all about.
Don't look at me.
So, let's see. Okay, so as you can see, I have the littles tonight because Dad got called out of town to work. So there's no one to put these precious little bitties to bed, and they like to turn into Cain and Abel at 8 p.m. every night. So I don't think we're going to be able to get through. What, baby?
Can I go see Daddy here?
Get this out of your mouth.
Can I go see Daddy here?
Sure, here. So I don't think they would let me get through everything we need to get through. In fact, I know it. Here, Hadley. So if you will bear with me 1 second. Sorry. All right. Stop, please. Okay, go. So what we're going to do is tomorrow I'm going to film the study. I just wanted to come on here and make sure I told you, hey, I'm sorry. We'll do the study. I will record it tomorrow night and then post it for Thursday morning so that you're not super off track. And I'll try to even make it a lot shorter than an hour would have been so that it's something you can just kind of catch up on and I will fall right back into the flow of things. But Reveille wanted to do some of the study tonight with us. Sorry. To do some of the study because she felt like she had a word to deliver to you.
My
Okay.
toe is
I rolled. Okay. Reveille, did you want to share something before we let everybody go?
Yes.
Okay. She for y'all.
It's
You gotta look up here. Look up there.
God as you have every morning I love you. So I break a faith of me and the Lord. Okay. Why did you know or yes? So no or yes if you liked this video. At the end of the comment. Why give you a warning?
So she wanted to tell you how to be a nice person and to be like Jesus.
Yes.
So this is her telling you.
Ask them something nice. You could say, you look good. Please say something. Don't... Wait, I must get that part. Then, right... Okay, I got one more to show you.
All right, baby, make it really quick because everybody wants to go.
Okay. Is to expect. Listen to your parents.
Listen to your parents.
If you don't listen to your parents, they will spank you. I'm going to do something.
Okay, is that it?
Yep, that's all.
All right.
The rest is for next
All right, so like I said, I will film something for tomorrow and I'll post it Thursday morning or maybe even Thursday evening. I'll try to make it pretty quick because we're going to hang out in the New Testament for the next couple of weeks anyway. So no rush here to get through it. It's just we'll be covering Acts, we'll cover Paul's epistles and the general epistles, and we'll cover Revelations. And then,
I'm
like I
so
said,
hungry.
okay, like I said, we'll just hang out in there for the rest of the 8 weeks. Also, too, just to kind of make the announcement, Aunt Tracy and I were talking about maybe at the end of the 8 weeks that we'll all try to get together for like a worship night. And okay, do you want to go in the living room? Go in the living room with it. Go in the living room.
Oh, I can't hear
It's a
it.
battle at 8 a.m. at 8 p.m. So we were talking about maybe having to get together at the 1st of December, and
Come on, let's get out.
to do that we'll probably do like workshops and snacks and maybe a message or two. So I thought, like, you want to go in there with sister? I thought it would be a good time if y'all wanted to do some question and answer, if they'll let me. I don't know if they will because of so tired and everything. But okay, please go in there, baby. Hold on. Here. You gotta go in there, please. Okay, then be quiet, please. Okay. So I did want to just maybe just do a few questions and answers that I had. Hadley's gonna hang out with us. Get that out of your mouth. We're trying to break this. This is impossible. It is impossible. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with it. Can you go sit on Mommy's bed? Can you sit on Mommy's bed? Okay. So there was, hey y'all. Oh, sorry. So like I said, I was trying to do just a few questions just so that you didn't tune in for absolutely nothing. And for those that are joining late, because I see people joining, and I see some people in the chat. So just so that you know that if you just came in, I have the girls tonight. So Matthew wasn't able to handle them for bedtime. And they are, so 8 p.m. with me by myself without him is impossible to get a study in with you guys for kind of how we need to lean in and do Paul's letters and Acts and the general epistles. What I'm going to do is film it and post it sometime Thursday, probably Thursday afternoon, honestly. And like I said earlier, I'll make it shorter so that you're not like, oh gosh, I got to find a whole hour to listen to this. I'll try to kind of condense it as much as possible because we're going to keep hanging out in there anyway. So some of the frequent questions that I got, and I asked earlier on Facebook, I have discovered that that you guys really prefer like to kind of just private message me questions, and that's totally fine. I'm kind of similar in the same way. I don't necessarily want everybody to comment on something sometimes when I have a question. But somebody asked me, do I have any favorite Bible apps? And I absolutely do. I don't know if you've already heard me say it before. I don't even know if I've said it before, or if some of you guys have already discovered particular Bible apps. But the one that I absolutely love, it's free. If you have an Apple phone, you could probably just look at it immediately on your phone. It's called the Blue Letter Bible app. This is such a cool resource. So all those different translations that I've talked about before, this app lets you kind of do comparisons with a little touch of it. Like, you can find a particular scripture that you like, and then you can kind of you can hit this hyperlink. There's hyperlinks all throughout, and that hyperlink will show you the comparisons, and you can pick out which Bible you want. And I'm doing this because you can just kind of swipe it up, and you can see on that app they give you for free the New King James, the King James, and then the ESV. I personally prefer the ESV. That's what I prefer to do my deeper studies anyway. But and like I said, during this Bible study, we've been using the NLT. ESV is not that different, but you could use the Blue Letter Bible app and you can see the differences. And like I've mentioned before, the differences would be not like super obvious, but sometimes super obvious. So you would see that the ESV is more word for word, and then, like I said before, the NLT would be more of a word and thought for thought blend. So it's a little different. And then let's see, what else is in there? You can tap the little cross references and it'll show you those scriptures throughout. So really, really like that. Check all over the place. Okay. Can y'all see me? I think my connection messed up just then. But anyway, also too, I like gotquestions.org. The girls left me. But they're still, well, Hadley's still on my bed. But gotquestions.org, I like that one too. A lot of I'm studying sometimes and I'm just trying to figure out something that I want to just kind of dive into. I'll go there first, and then sometimes that'll kind of like springboard me into other things. And what else did I get? Some questions about the question was, how can I get into studying? Sometimes I just struggle with even wanting to open up my Bible. I totally get that. I don't think there's anybody that can say that they always are super strong in their reading. Hadley, I'm sorry. They're super strong in their reading and that they never falter. Hadley, that they never falter or anything like that. That's not me. Sometimes I'm all about reading. Sometimes I kind of fade away a little bit. I think that's natural in any sort of you're human. So what I do whenever I feel like maybe I'm not as close to God as I need to be, and it's like a struggle to get into the Spirit for any amount of time, I completely immerse myself with just Jesus. So, and what I mean by that, when I wake up in the morning and I'm getting dressed for work, I might either start listening to worship music in my headphones or listen to a sermon. And then after I've dropped the girls off, like on the way to school, I'm listening to K-Love or my Spotify with my worship music, or I'm listening to a sermon, and then I drop off the girls and I listen to a sermon all the way to where I completely immerse myself. Whatever I'm watching on a TV, it's something that has to do with either a documentary about Christ, a documentary about historical ancient Palestine, just anything that makes me feel closer to God. That's kind of something that I just dive into. And then I think that's the only questions I want to like cover tonight, because like I said, I can't do the study tonight, but I see that I had people in, and so if you can look for your email a little bit later tomorrow afternoon, I'll send the documents. Girls, shh. I'll send the documents just like I always do, and then I'll let everybody know when I've posted on Thursday. They had planned to like sing y'all songs and all kinds of stuff. They were being really sweet, and they said they were going to be good, but I don't think that that now they're too keen on being in front of the camera. So I apologize. I would have told everybody sooner, but I actually thought that Matthew would be able to make it home and I wouldn't have to change anything, but that's not the case. You're seeing this hair because this is what happens as soon as I get home. All right. Thank y'all. I love y'all. And I'll post this, I guess, for anybody that kind of straggles in, and I will keep you updated on when everything goes live. All right. Thank y'all. Good night.